Welcome to Toons. I'm your host, Tewtytron, and today we're talking about Red Hood, a character that I can relate to because I also wear a bag over my face in public. Just a quick tip there. I wanted to start things off by thanking my first patron, Ratbones. Thank you, Ratbones. He will have 1 day early access for all my videos. So instead of watching them on Saturday and Monday mornings, he will be able to watch them on Thursday and Sunday mornings. So that's pretty awesome. And there are other perks as well. So thank you, Ratbones. If you think that is awesome, you should also become a patron. Thank you. So, Mr. Hood here was recently reworked, and many kind of got mad that he got reworked. But rest assured, it is literally nothing but improvement. It is so good. He basically has the same kit, but with these like minor tweaks here and there that make him so much better. So if any of you know what the snowball effect is, this guy is going to make that meta. Here are, well, actually, let's go look at his stats first. Let's look at the stats. So, strength isn't greatly improved upon, but he doesn't really need the strength because the damage is nice. Don't get me wrong. They definitely improved his damage output, but he does have a lot of bleeds in his kits. You don't necessarily need all of this strength. His agility is kind of low, below average, probably. Stamina, it's probably around normal. Very low intelligence. So special damage greens are going to do a lot of damage to him. Average health, pretty good speed, really high crit chance, and pretty decent crit value. So, blazing pistols, his basic attack, and one of his more important abilities. Apply 3 light damage bursts. Each burst removes 2 different awarenesses. So you're technically removing up to 9 awarenesses with this ability because of the fact that you remove one just by hitting the person, right? And then you get an extra 2 off of the passive of this ability. So every attack, you're removing 3 awarenesses up to 9. So the legendary is 35% chance to use barrel down on the target, which is his second ability. Damage to an enemy. Steal 2 buffs for each bleed on the target to a random ally. So this is kind of wonky. They changed it a little bit from it used to just be purge the buffs, but now it's take those buffs and give them to someone random on your team. So that's interesting, but it could also be a little detrimental because you might accidentally steal a taunt and then throw it on someone really squishy and be like, oh god, what have I done? So be careful with this, but it's also very worth it to get that taunt off someone else. Oh, I'm going to mute that. I'm going to mute that too. All right. So the legendary also turn meter up by 10% for each bleed on the target. So basically, if you trigger barrel down from your blazing pistols, actually, okay, so maybe we should roll into his passive then, because this passive is way better. Now, when Red Hood damages an enemy, apply 2 bleeds that cannot miss. Legendary point is also apply heal immunity. So every single time you hit somebody on the enemy team, you're giving them automatically 2 bleeds and heal immunity, which with blazing pistols, since you're hitting them 3 times, you're throwing on 6 bleeds minimum unless they have debuff immunity. That is amazing, because especially since if you trigger this and you have that legendary point, you get 10% turn meter for at least 5 of those bleeds, up to 5 of them, which gives you so much speed that you can just keep going and going and going, which is awesome. This Ruthless Vigilante, though, just to come back to that, it used to be a very low percentage. I think it was like 66 or 33% chance per hit to get those 2 bleeds and heal immunity. So making it guaranteed makes him far superior than what he used to be. Automatically giving everyone 6 bleeds on his basic. Or not everyone, but whoever he hits with it. So that's that. Explosive Gunplay. This was his AoE that nobody ever really used, because of the fact that it didn't really deal any damage. You used it mainly if you wanted to gain invisibility so you can not die to Power Girl. But it actually does a lot of damage now, and I don't even have it like anywhere near fully ringed out, and I can still do hefty damage with it. So definitely consider ringing that one out. I know it is only like plus 5% all the way down until the last one, but it's probably worth it now. And then his leader, Outlaws Never Die. So when an enemy dies, apply 1 buff immunity and turn meter down by 50% on all enemies. So I think they kind of improved this a little bit too, because of the fact that it used to only trigger the debuff immunity. I could be wrong here because I didn't use him that often before his rework. That the buff immunity would last for like half a second just so that the enemy team didn't receive any buffs from your teammates dying. So like if you were up against a Deathstroke or a Larfleeze or something like that, they would temporarily gain a debuff immunity while their passives were supposed to kick in and gain all those buffs from your teammate dying, or from their teammate dying, or whatever it is. So, whatchamacallit, now I think that debuff immunity lasts at least a full turn minimum. I'm pretty sure. We'll experiment with that. So keep an eye out for that when we're playing PvP. But it also does the 50% turn meter down, and that is where that snowball effect comes in. So you get a kill, right, on your team, or your team gets a kill. The enemy team loses 50% turn meter, all of them. A lot of times, they might go all the way back down to 0 turn meter. And that gives your team basically a whole nother turn to get another kill. And then rewind their turn meter again. And so that's that snowball effect. And if you have people on your team, like, say, Larfleeze or Etrigan or Lobo, that ramp from deaths, then not only are you getting time to get another death, but you're getting those characters to build up while the enemy just can't do anything. You're basically taking away all their turns. So that's really useful. The legendary power is steal 2 buffs from each individual enemy character and throw them onto random allies on your team. So that's really useful too. I didn't take it though because of the fact that all of his other abilities are super important for specific situations. Okay, so who does he synergize with, right? Let's go here. This is the team I want to put him in with a non-later role, just because I wanted to see how well he would do. Siren's there to support his bleeds. Batman is the leader, basically for getting rid of all of Hal debuffs, or debuff immunities, so he can AoE clear out those debuff immunities and giving Red Hood and Siren a chance to bleed the enemy teams out. So that's why that he's there. This is my team for just doing the weekly gear mission for physical gear. Everyone has an AoE on their 3rd ability, so you run through phases really fast. This team is like turn meter control. Each one of them is very adept at controlling turn meter. Deadshot can minus, I think, 50% turn meter. So can Shazam. Kid Flash takes away quite a bit of turn meter and applies speed downs, which is super useful. So we're going to experiment with that one a little bit. I don't know how well it will do, per se. This team you've definitely seen in one of my videos before because of the fact that Silver Banshee got reworked last month, and Deadshot is her perfect synergy, and thankfully he still is. Not like his 2 no longer does a purge, but I don't ever think that she procced off of his 2 unless you used his 2 as an active ability, because her passive doesn't proc off somebody else's passive. So his basic still purges off those awarenesses, so he should still proc her quite often with his basic attack. And then obviously I just made a Super Void video, so you're probably sick of seeing him. I'm going to make one more team here. I'm going to get rid of them. And we're going to try that snowball effect later on in the fight. We're going to throw Larfleeze in, which I know Larfleeze is meta, so don't bite my head off, please, and thank you. I don't have Edrican built, so we cannot actually see, cannot witness that kind of glory. Trying to find another character that ramps off of deaths, which I'm not seeing them. So, we don't get a Mystic version of it. Let's see, though. We need a tank, so let's just probably put in Eclipso for now. And then let's do a physical. I think Stripe. Stripe benefits off of deaths quite a bit. So we're going to try this team out, and we may or may not try Eclipso out and put Donna Troy in. Let's go to PvP. Look at this beautiful boy. Look at him. He's coming soon. Basically the grown-up version of my Superboy, even though they're definitely two different people. This, I'm like, I get why he's there, but I didn't want another Deathstroke event. Like, we've had so many since his nerf. It's just like, give us someone worthwhile. The Medfill PvP was super fun. I really enjoyed Medfill PvP. Okay, so let's do this one, and we're gonna do the ramp up team first, because this way we can see the mechanics about it and see if it really works the way I'm talking about it. I know it's a Deadshot team, but Eclipso's G11 where he is not, so hopefully that won't matter. We're gonna blow his face off. That didn't work. Okay, so this is where we're gonna see his basic stack those bleeds and heal immunity too. Guaranteed, he got 3 heal immunities and I think 6 bleeds right off the bat. He didn't do his 2 yet, so that's cool. Oh, whoops, Wonder Girl died. So what's cool about that is now Superman and Deadshot Higher Gun are basically at 0 turn meter. Larfleeze has a passive that gains 100% turn meter from a teammate death, I believe, which is unfortunate, but I was wondering how that would work out too, because I was wondering if it would be like, okay, he gets 100 and then I subtract 50, or do I subtract 50 and then he gains 100? Because if it's the latter, then my leadership won't matter, because he's still going to be at 100% turn meter at the end. But if he gets the 100 and then I subtract 50, that would help, because then he'd be at 50% turn meter instead of 100% turn meter. We are going to steal some buffs. Invisibility, oh, that's nice. So now, try and kill Larfleeze. We succeed. They're back down to no turn meter. Took away all his stuff. He died from bleeds, and we're just rocking and rolling. Wow, that was actually really, really useful. That's a good team. Granted, that team had lower stats. So I guess let's try it against normal PvP, shall we? This is probably one of those crazy... Yeah, it kind of is. I don't want to do that one. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. Screw it. Screw it. Let's see how this goes, shall we? They've got a lot of turn meter control too, via their turn meter up and castaway turn meter down. So hopefully we'll see how this goes. And Steppenwolf is gonna Eclipse, so I was stupid for doing that. Yeah, this is not gonna work out. Nope, we're gonna just quit. They've already got like multiple awarenesses and hit chance ups, which means my Eclipse is useless. Yeah, we're just not gonna do that. I could have put Donna Troy in, but I'm not trying to waste anybody's time. They're so fast. Alright. Let's move to the new page. Let's see. Deadshot Higher Gun, 29k. Not a meta team, but I don't think that should matter, because there's a lot of meta people on it. Arcus is hard hitting, Wonder Girl's hard hitting.
I probably should stop bringing Calypso, because I guarantee you he's going to enrage her, and she's going to one-shot him. Oh, wow. He didn't actually enrage her. That is useful. Alright, they all got that hit chance downs. We're going to do some damage to this Donna Troy here. Keep going. Keep smacking her. Ooh, did a lot of damage to that Arcus. Okay. Ooh, I thought that would have killed her. Alright, we're going to do this. We're going to take away her life. Oh, we didn't actually get to follow up with an attack, but that's okay. We're snowballing now. Now they're all both at 0 turn meter, which is super great. This should kill Wonder Girl. Nope, guess not. That's alright, we'll take her out now. And now Deadshot Iron Gun doesn't even get a turn. After his first one, of course. That snowball team is real nice. I like the mechanics behind that. And that was pretty much equal level team there. Excuse me. Alright. Let's see this one. Oh, I can't do any turn. Let's try this one again. This one's like the one you've already seen, but so I won't stay on this one for very long. But I just want to remind you, since now Silver Banshee and Red Hood are both reworked, they still work really well together. And now the damage just is so exemplified. I don't know what word to use there, but it's very good. Very good damage. I take away her taunt, forcing her to use it again. The AI will pretty much always use her taunt if she doesn't have it. I went invisible, so that way Power Girl could not retaliate. That's why I did that. Hopefully we'll proc our AoE. We do. Power Girl's donezo. The important to point out here that my Red Hood leadership did not proc here. As you can see, Hal and Alan Scott are both almost full turn meter, and that is because Power Girl died via Silver Banshee passive. That AoE hit only happened due to a passive proc, so it does not count towards Red Hood leadership, which is unfortunate. But if we're going to play by the rules where passives don't trigger passives, then we need to make sure that everybody follows that rule. So we're going to try and take out Etrigan before he ramps up and kills us all. We prevented his heal. That's great. Let's cause him to bleed a little more. Notice that my team is kind of tanky. Keep screwing over Etrigan. That's a passive proc. Doesn't kill him. Alright. I'm gonna protect my team. Alright, so since he bled out, my passive did proc. Or my leadership did proc. Their turn meter both went down. Alan Scott here is still stunned. And he's been stunned for a while now, so that's really awesome. We're going to bleed him a little bit, so that way we can start getting our procs to work. And we're just going to stack these bleeds and cause our AoEs to happen. And that is why they pair so well together, is because of the fact that Silver Banshee procs almost every time Red Hood gets a turn. And their bleed stacking together is phenomenal. There she goes. She just keeps going. She stunned him that time because he has the heal immunity. And with any kind of immunity, positive or negative, they can have a potential to be stunned with her AoE. So unless it's obviously like debuff or stun immunity, then you can't stun them, which is unfortunate. So easy peasy team there. Went smooth as a baby's bottom. Let's see. So I want to try that turn meter team. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to do this one. I know I do have a little bit of a stronger team here. but I want to try it anyway because this team is kind of a risk because Kid Flash and Deadshot are very squishy characters, and they have 3 reds and a green. So if Larfleeze starts rolling, he's going to take out my entire team. Thankfully, because Kid Flash is a speedster, he gets to go before everyone else does. And then he takes away their turn meter, giving Shazam time to taunt, giving my Deadshot a shot to team. We killed somebody. Their turn meter rolled downward, except for Larfleeze, of course. And we're gonna just kill him real quick. Turn meter down via AoE. We're gonna try and kill him. We succeed. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That was good. That was very good. Kid Flash is also an underrated toon. Let's try that again with a more powerful team and see if it works about the same. Let's see. Oof. Penguin and Man-Bat. Let's try it. Why not? I only have one type of purge, and that is from Deadshot. So I'm gonna have to use him. I'm gonna have to pick between Penguin or Man-Bat, basically. And since, oh no, that's unfortunate. Why would you do that? Crap. I probably should have picked Penguin to purge that off of instead of Man-Bat. That's really upsetting, honestly. Super upsetting. Okay, oh, he's immune, alright. I see you. Lots of disease now. We're gonna hit him some hardness, I guess. There's a lot of turn meter down on Deadshot as well, which is really nice. Alright, we're gonna see if this works out. It was probably stupid of me to make Kid Flash do his AoE right away because of the fact that shit. Oh no. Yeah, this isn't gonna work out. So we're gonna try it again, but we're gonna do it smarter. We're gonna try really hard not to get Kid Flash to AoE because Alan Scott is just gonna retaliate, and I completely forgot about that. And we'll see if I can keep Kid Flash alive. Then there's a small chance of victory via... Ooh. I actually want to try this one first. And I know this is a risk because Black Adam exists, and Black Adam AoE will kill Kid Flash. It will. I probably should have took Shazam out and put in Donna Troy, but we're here to make risky moves. Very risky moves. We're gonna AoE the whole team down. No one's gonna retaliate this time, thank God. Turn meter down on that guy. Hopefully kill him, because I swear to God, he's gonna be the one to kill him. Oh. No thank you, Wonder Girl. We're gonna slow him. Oh, I probably should have taken the turn meter. Yep, he's gone. He gone. Wonderful. Yeah, this is probably not going to pan out the way I want it to. He had lots of bleeds on him, so I actually stole his damage immunity. How cool is that? And I got a buttload of, oh, shit. Alright, well, this is no longer a playable match. That's okay. We win some, we lose some, right? That was cool, though. Like, we may not have won that one, but you actually got to see, I used his 2 outside of his like passive basic move, and I got to steal his damage immunity, and that was actually really helpful until Wonder Girl whipped it off. So, oh man, where did that one team go? Was it this one? Or was it the one I just? No, it's not that one. But where's the other one at? Where's the Batman? There it is. Let's try this one. Not as much turn meter control because I'm not the leader and there's no ramp up character on my team. But Donna Troy, World's Greatest Detective together work out pretty well for each other. We're gonna take away. Oh man, I wish we had World's Greatest Detective go first because now they won't have debuff immunity. Now we're gonna make everybody bleed here. Okay. We want to stun Man-Bat, which didn't work. Freaking crap. But nobody got disease yet. That's nice. That's nice to see. Stun him. God dang it. Don't hurt my baby. We're going to try and take out Swamp Thing before he can come back to life. We got some turn meter off of that. There we go. He's dead. And now next target is the Man-Bat, because Man-Bat is a jack-in-the-box that nobody likes. That was a stupid move. Okay, good. We did not die via Man-Bat. We're going to try and purge her buffs of disease, because nobody likes seeing those around. Swamp Thing is out of our hair. We're going to keep on smacking him with all these bleeds and hope for the best. And we're going to smack the rest of the team with bleeds too, just so that Siren maintains her evasions. We're going to just attack him again. Before Black Manta came out, Siren was the quintessential bleeder. God dang it, you gotta be kidding me. Man-Bat's... Oh, shit. Wow. It was going so well until it just wasn't. So I think... I don't know. That Man-Bat is a tough cookie. Especially with Cyborg Superman there. They're both crit immune, so the only real way to kill them is either through bleed or disease. And just stacking the crap out of it. Let's see here. What is this team with Larfleeze on it? I'm curious. Which team should I take against it? Not that one. Come on. We could try this one. Why not? There's no debuff immunity, and there's no retaliator. So Kid Flash should be relatively safe unless Wonder Girl gets a whip off that just murks him. I guess. Crap. Oh, well, okay. Freaking Booster Gold gains True Sight and turn meter when he gets hit. Well, he gains turn meter when he gets hit. And he started off with True Sight because, of course, he did. And with Wonder Girl and a freaking True Sight, my Kid Flash is doomed. Doomed, I tell you? Yeah, okay, so my turn meter down team might not do very good against this team because they have a lot of turn meter up just passively in their kits. Like, Barda and Booster both have it. And it's a pain just to get past this Barda. Her mends aren't working, but she has a lot of other stuff, and she's got that death immunity. There's a lot going for her right now. Alright, no, we're done. We're done. There's no way. Alright, I'm gonna hit refresh again, and we're gonna just find teams that we can kill. Okay, so the two teams so far that have been successful were the ramp team and I don't have any PvP energy. I should buy some. The ramp team and the Silver Banshee team. Those are my two winning teams right now. And if you have an Etrigan that you want to replace Stripe with, go for it. Because Deadshot will be your red damage dealer. Let's see. What's this one? Whew, lot of green there. Let's just avoid that one because we're trying to show off a red. There's no point in taking a red to a full green fight at all. Let's do this one with our ramp team. Where's my ramp team? This isn't it, is it? No, that's not it. That's not it. That's the ramp team. They do have a higher gun Deadshot, so I'm going to change Eclipso to... And then we're going to go from there. We're going to see where that leads us. Okay. We're going to try and take out this guy. And here goes AoE. Everyone's fine, except for her, of course. Wonderful. We're going to steal some buffs. Oh, that's not good. Ooh. Ooh, Etrigan, don't kill him. Please and thank you. Oh, Etrigan, why? Why, Etrigan? Okay, so they lost some turn meter because of the fact that Black Adam died to my bleeds. We just removed a lot of his intelligences. A lot. We're going to continue to slam him, though, because maybe Stripe here can kill him. And he does. Yes, Queen. So now we can try and snowball our way through this. Hopefully that's enough bleeds to take him out. It is. And we're going to keep going. We're just going to snowball. Keep punching him. Damn. Ooh, he's got damage immunity. Yes, and we're going to steal it. Yes. Yes. Keep going. Just all the bleeds. No heals. All bleeds. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We kind of lost some people along the way. That's unfortunate, but life happens. Etrigan's a douche. That's why he's not geared on my roster. Because I don't like to deal with douches. Rebirth. There's a lot of turn meter down on that team right away. And with a Black Adam there, Black Adam would go after Castaway, and Castaway is going to clear all the awarenesses and bring my turn meter down, giving Black Adam just a shot to one-shot my greens, so that's not a worthy way to do it. This is an 8-14, though, and I've got a feeling that this turn meter might actually work out. Let's try it, shall we? Superman is not in the leader position, so I don't have to worry about his taunt proccing all the time. We're gonna try and take them down. Let's do Katana first. Even though I know Superman is about to taunt, he always taunts almost always on his first turn. Yep, there's the taunt. If Red Hood can survive. Okay, the onslaught that is not Red Hood. I guess Red Hood too, but if I want Deadshot to survive the Red Hood because Superman has death immunity right now, and with Kid Flash on the team, oh fuck.
there's always that possibility that he won't never get a turn ever again. Especially with 2 turn meter down characters. Okay, so that's gone. Thank God. Thank God. Stole some strength up, so we're gonna punch him some more, get some more turn meter, cause him to bleed all the time, and there's my guy. Wonderful. I'm gonna turn meter down everybody real quick. We want Superman to die. Okay, Superman's dead. Don't die, Deadshot. Don't die. God dang it. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Well, thank God for Kid Flash actually doing his job. Oh, that was scary. That was a scary moment, but it was an 8-14. So that's kind of warranted. Granted, they just had a lot of invisibility going on that I couldn't purge, so maybe the world's greatest detective team would have performed better there. Not sure, but that's okay. But yeah, so those bleeds, if you're thinking of some teams for that's raids. I don't want to touch raids right now. Where'd he go? Red Hood, there he is. If you liked the Red Hood showcase, let me know. If you have a new team that you prefer or think I'm too stupid to think of, definitely throw that in the comments. He's got a lot of bleed synergy, a lot of heal immunity synergy. Swamp Thing is becoming less relevant because of all the heal immunities going around. He could probably proc really well with Dr. Fate. What else is there out there? Manta, maybe. They need a green bleeder other than Bizarro and Chemo. Chemo isn't bad, but there's so many characters now that can purge debuffs that Chemo's single bleed per character isn't enough, unfortunately. So, thanks guys. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.